Servus, my name is Mei, and I'm your host of this podcast. I want to invite you on this spiritual journey to find love and acceptance. The best way to find belonging is through connecting to your greatness. And the moment you start looking inward and taking responsibility for everything that is in your life, you will find empowerment in true belonging. You will be able to recognize wrong labels and boxes that are not suitable for you anymore. And you will be able to find out what your inner truth is. These readings are created to support your journey in finding your true self. If you like the podcast, please give it a 5-star rating. This will give more people the opportunity to find us, or share it with someone who will benefit off of it. Come join us in the Facebook group Messages from a Starseed to meet like-minded people and talk about the weekly energies. You can find the link in the show notes. And now I wish you a lot of fun with today's reading. Servus everybody and welcome to today's reading for the portal day of August 3rd. Whew, what a week we've had. Okay, let's see what we're going to be having, what kind of energies we're having for today. For those of you tuning in by audio, we're having the rainbow colored on the left side, the white flower in the center, and the purple flower on the right hand side. So take a moment, a deep breath, and decide on which one of those three is calling to you for this portal day's special personal message. And now let's dig into this day's message, which is amazing because we're coming back on Monday again, but let's see what this portal day has to say for us. Oh, give compliments. Oh, I like this one. And again, we're having an outside and an inside message. So the outside message, of course, is very simple. Watch out for whatever is happening around you. And maybe you want to give more compliments, because by bringing in I think that compliments are like bringing in more gratefulness and into your life. And with that, we're bringing more positive vibrations into our lives. So give compliments wants to tell us this. And if we look into the inside, we often forget to give ourselves compliments because we're pretty good at what we do, but we tend to make ourselves small to the outside world. So give yourself some compliments. Look into the mirror and tell yourself 3 beautiful things you've done either today or in the past couple of weeks and months. Is going to put yourself into a more positive vibration. So maybe for this day, you want to do this not just to the outside, but especially to the inside. Give attention to your truth. I like this one. Give attention to your truth is giving attention to what is really true for you, because we tend to give attention to our fears. That will be, in this case, the opposite of it. So we are more in our fears, in negative thought patterns, and as we know, those don't help us in our day-to-day. It's more that they pull us down and keep us from really going to a better place in our personal development. So if we give attention to what is really true to ourselves, so ask yourself, whenever you have a fear coming up, whenever you have some thought pattern coming up, ask yourself, is that your truth? And when that is, if that is your truth, ask yourself where your truth is. I mean, not the fear, because most of the times you're probably going to see that the fear is not actually, doesn't have any space in there. Most of the times we're afraid of things that are never going to happen, that won't happen, because it's just something that we make up in our mind. And if we ask for our inner truth inside, then that's going to give us a completely different answer. So try to focus on that, on where your truth is. And if you feel that a thought pattern or a fear is more your truth, ask yourself what you can do to transform that truth for yourself. Because our biggest goal is to bring into our lives what we want to have, positive things that make us happy. So if your truth is to have this fear. I want to ask you, are you happy with that fear? So, like, you see where I'm getting there. So, what can you do to change that for yourself? So that's this one. Here goes for the next, the last message that we have for this week is involve yourself. And this has a lot to do with give attention to your truth. I like how the cards always play together. So involve yourself is this thing for you to really focus. So what do you want to bring into your life? Because we sometimes tend to say, well, the universe will bring whatever we want, right? The universe is going to give this to me, or the universe is going to do that, or the source, or God, whoever you want to name in that moment. But we forget that all energies around us also want our own involvement. They want us to show them that what we want, it's on one hand, you can always go and say, dear God or dear universe, I want to have this and this and this. But if you don't do your part by taking away the negative things, which we have here with giving attention to the negative things or the things that we don't want, because I think negative is such a weird word, because not everything that we appear negative are negative, right? But anyhow, the idea is to always give our own part. So if you feel like you want to create something in your life, you want to bring something into your life, maybe less fear, for example, if you don't start making steps, and this is not saying you have to do 1,000 steps a day, this is just like, even if it's just shifting your mindset, or not being mindful with yourself. So be mindful, because if you're not being mindful with yourself, you're not involving yourself. So start checking out what are the things that you can do where you can involve yourself in whatever needs to be done, needs to come. And this is, for example, involving yourself is also giving compliments, and involving yourself is also giving attention to what is really your inner truth. Okay, let's get started with the personal messages. So we're going to have here for whoever chose the rainbow colored flower for today's portal day. Stop and dance. I like it in combination with give compliments, but just by itself. Stop and dance means really whatever you're doing right now, just celebrate it. Just, like stop, relax. Because sometimes we tend to do and do and do and do and do and do, and then we overdo stuff. So this is good. Just, take a break and celebrate. And maybe this is really like, hey, give compliments to everything you have achieved, right? So go for it. Now we're having the white flower. Ooh. Sometimes I get stuck with the cards. Double confirmation for you. Right time, right place, right being. Because I know we had this week too. So this could be, I feel like this card shows up when we are either pressuring ourselves that we haven't done enough for our personal development, that we haven't done enough for I don't know what, or that why haven't I received this epiphany 10 years ago, it doesn't matter. You are here right now, and you are here to make the changes. So you are always at the right time, at the right place, the right being. So today is also that day, right? So maybe you want to take out the pressure on some points where you're pressuring yourself to, could have, should have, would have, You are right here, perfect. Okay, for everybody with the purple flower, we have this is also a double one. So we're having for you guys to shine and involve yourself. So bring out all your good things, all the beautiful things you have, shine, put your light on them and allow yourself to show off all you have. It's so beautiful. And I like the combination of shine with give compliments, because come on. Each one of us we all have beautiful things that we can share either with the world or just with ourselves. And we're allowed to be, to be proud of those things. So bring them out and shine a light on them. You are amazing and you're good. So you can you can remind yourself of that and really put it out there. You know, don't hide yourself. Don't hide your gifts. So these are the messages for today's portal day. I like them too. I hope you like them as well. I hope you like these messages. And I'm coming back on Monday, August 5th with next week's reading. So for now, enjoy this weekend and enjoy this time, and be positive and be beautiful and be yourself. Be as authentic as you can. Have a great time, everybody. Bye. Servus.